With us once again on the set of Live It Up are Erik Coleman and Harlan Friedman. But this is the first time that they've appeared together in a segment, and I'm so happy to have you both. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Good.
Thanks for
Now,
having us.
how did you guys meet? You started work. You work in sports. You work in sports. What happened, Harlan?
It was kind of a blind date.
Okay.
Can we go there? No. Through a mutual buddy of ours.
Okay.
And we've been now mutual buddies ever since.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel about you too. It's like once you meet somebody and they're you just become family with them almost. It's really lovely. You're up to some great things. What are you doing with the NFL?
I just became the director of chapter relations with the NFL alumni. So we have 34 chapters across the country. We try to help out former players, and a lot of our contributions go to children's foundations as well. So it's a great organization to be a part of. I'm glad to be close with the game that I love so much. I was able to play 9 years in the NFL, so it's great to give back to the players who came before us.
Now, do you still sleep with your football? No.
No, my son does.
Oh, I saw your son. How old is he now? He's so cute.
Well, he's almost 2.
Okay.
He loves football. He's never seen me play football, but he loves it. And every time I get a chance, I put a baseball bat in his hand and try to switch it up a little bit.
A little bit, right?
He's a lot of fun.
Multiple sports,
Yeah.
right? You know, and it's like when your coach tells you, well, let's go to the tape, right? And you watch prior games. I'm sure you got some tapes, so I'm sure he'll be able to still watch his dad play.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to show him the highlight reel because he's probably not going to believe me when I say, Daddy was good at football. He's going to say, yeah, right, okay. So I'm going to have to show him the tapes. And
There you
let
go,
him know.
the proof. And Harlan, you're involved in a lot of charities and a lot of give backs, right? So what is your involvement with this new tour that's going to be happening?
Well, you know what? I started doing some work with Erik and trying to help out with whatever. Besides being a great guy, and besides also, he also picked off Tom Brady at one point in his career. So just throw that out there. He's a great NFL story. 9 years in, and he transitioned into a successful businessman, and now he's there to help other players, and whatever he's working on that I could help promote. But he's got an incredible tour coming up next year.
Yeah, we have a tour with Executive Global Tours, and we're going to Tuscany. And it's going to be myself, Wayne Corbett.
Oh, wow.
Mario Manningham from the Giants.
Nice.
And Terrell Thomas from the Giants. So it's 2 Jets, 2 Giants. We're going on a tour to Italy. It's during spring break in the tri-state area. So, if you would like to participate, it's executiveglobaltours.com. It's around $3,500 for 8 days. It's a golf tour. 70% of the proceeds go towards the charity that I represent, the Thrive Network, who helps out families with disabilities. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to get to spend time with some former NFL players and their families, enjoy Italy, and give back to charity at the same time. So it's all a wonderful thing.
What a great experience. That's going to be phenomenal.
I think we should go cover it.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what we're doing.
Live it up. Live it up, going to Tuscany, I do love to travel, but I love more than anything giving back to the community. And I know you, your wife Sabrina, everyone in your world, that's what your gift is now, right? Because
Absolutely.
You made it, like Harlan said, the transition sometimes for some of the players isn't so easy.
No, it's not. It's a tough transition. You play a sport, you've been doing something your whole life, and then all of a sudden you're done, and you don't really know what to do. But I feel as a former NFL player, you're on this big pedestal. You get this big stage to speak on, and it's great for us to use that for something positive. Use it to help other people, and I feel like that's my blessing, and I'm going to continue to spread the word and try to help out as many people as I can.
And any rivalry going on still between the Jets and the Giant players? No, you guys are all friends,
well,
right?
We're all friends, but there's definitely a little rivalry. We, fight over the name of the stadium and say whose stadium it is. And, it's a lot of fun, though.
Excellent. Harlan, you are so gifted. You do a lot of motivational speaking now. You're working with the sports industry. What do you like best about working with Erik Coleman?
He's just a great example of what's good in this world, especially in the sports world. It's rare to meet a guy like you could be as tight as friends with, but who does so much for others. I mean, every day this guy wakes up and is, on top of his head is how can he help 22,000 other NFL alumni? And that's special. That's not, normal people don't do that every day when they wake up. It takes a very special person.
Yeah, to be other-centered,
Yeah.
to be other-focused. So, and I know that about both of you guys. So I'm joyful to have you here, celebrating with you all the good things that you're doing for others and what you're doing for the community, because that trip sounds really wonderful to make lasting memories, as a family. That
Plus
was
the
going to be fun.
prosciutto.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
You know,
yeah.
gonna
I
eat
mean,
good.
let's get real here.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's
That's amore.
amore. So we'll be living it up. up on the jet. So thank you very much for being here with
Thank
us,
you,
you
Donna.
guys. All right, and I still want to know how to hold that football. You put your fingers on the laces,
Yeah,
right?
the top laces.
All
Put
right.
like your ring finger and your pinky on the laces.
All right, I'm going to get out there.
Let it rip, I'll show you.
Woo, I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. All right, stay tuned for more on Live It Up. We hope to see you there.